let me start by saying, when the connection was made, I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, me and Justin has never really sat down to have a conversation. It was all business. It was all like, everyone was like in work mode, just going about their business. And there was always, it still exists now, but the rivalry between Jamaica and America, this is where it started.
Yes.
This is where it started. And I mean, the rivalry was through the roof, you know what I mean? And I was like, Alicia, I think I need you to come on the podcast with me.
That's why I'm here. I'm just a filler.
I think you need to come on with me because, we've never really sat down. But I must say, last night we went out and we had dinner, and I was like, maybe I don't need Alicia on the podcast. You know what I mean? Because it was so natural. And it felt like yes, we've known each other for more than half our lives, but it felt like...
That's crazy, bro, to even say that.
Yeah.
Like, I've known you more than half of my life.
Yeah, exactly.
And the first time we had a real conversation was last night.
That's insane.
I know, right? And it wasn't really about track.
Yeah.
Life.
It was about life and all that stuff. So, I'm really honored, man. Cheers to that, man.
Cheers to that, man, for sure.
Because I was asking earlier before we even started that what was the energy like? Like, were you guys friends?
What?
Were you guys friends when you guys were running? Like, because seeing you guys communicate now.
She's putting us in the spot.
Already in the spot.
No, it's just like you guys just really get along so well. And if you wouldn't know, like, I would have thought you guys were actually friends, prior. Like, just the energy, the vibes. Like.
Yeah. So I'll say now, I feel a kindred spirit to him, to be honest.
Okay.
Because I feel like in the track world, we started at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I knew exactly what he was going through. I understand the pressures. I understand the victories that he had. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now after retirement, I understand that as well. What I think is for us early on, we were so young, bro. We was like 20, 21 years old. We was extension of our coaches. And at that point in time, our coaches were young in the game too. So everyone was like trying to like get to the top. So we were the pieces that were put on to the battlefield, so we had to fight each other often. Yeah. Yeah. So it was a gentleman rivalry. We never like had disrespect for each other, but we never had conversation. Yeah. Until now.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, like I said, we were put in that situation from a very young age. So it's like, all I knew was fight Justin. fight. You
with
know
your legs on the track.
So, on the track, you know what I mean? So that's all it was, for all these years, but, I'm happy that we actually have this platform nowadays, because back in the day we didn't have YouTube and we didn't have access to anything. It's just whatever the media wants to put
narrative, right?
Yeah. So now, we have this platform. We can sit down, we can talk, we can share our stories, we can share life. Like, this humanizes us
so much. So much.
Make people know that we're actually human beings, with family. And I mean, you say you're just a prop. You're an extension of me.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you know what I mean? And I'm sure you have your family as well. And people need to know this side of us. I think they know all the accolades already. Everything is on Google. And I think over the years you have managed to kind of kept a lot of things private. So now is the chance to unleash.
To unleash it here on the Fastlane.
Let people know what's up.
That means he's about to get in your business.
But I feel like you should have the little piece of paper because you dealing with an individual that's one-of-one, right?
Yeah.
So you probably, sometimes you see him in the house and be like, why is Safa doing this? Why is Safa doing that? You know what I mean? Because I know I get it from my side too.
Right.
So now you can be like, hey, Justin, tell me, is this something that elite sprinters be doing, especially when they retire?
I want to ask you guys, why are you guys training like you're still going to compete?
Because we don't want to get fat.
Simple
We
as
don't want to
that.
get fat.
Simple as that.
But you got to realize
Honestly.
that this is something we did all of our life. All of our
Adult
youth life
life,
and then our whole adult life up to now,
Right.
we've trained every day of our life. So it feels weird when you got to like just stop training completely.
Right.
And I got to a point where I got big. You know, I got like up to like 210 pounds the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But then I realized I was
Imagine,
like,
that's my weight right through my career.
right there?
Yeah,
You ran at 210?
Yeah, right through
Boy,
my
you
career,
a
man.
beast.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was big.
Yeah. I couldn't run at that weight. I feel like I would break every bone in my body.
Yeah, if
So I always had to drop
because
down.
you were a smaller frame. Now, when I saw you last night, I was like, yo, where's this man going with all these muscles,
big
man?
guns.
Yeah,
So
my son would say, you have big muscles like daddy.